from Tokyo, the World Series champs around the world for a second straight year to open the season. And they're in their home away from home, Japan. And everywhere you go, you see show. We're going to see a baseball game here at the Tokyo Dome. Japan is a baseball-obsessed nation, and it is absolutely buzzing ahead of the Tokyo series for the Dodgers and Cubs. But before then, a couple exhibition games.
Yeah, but this seems like a real game, and it's a real game for those in Japan right now. As you mentioned, buzz everywhere. And it's exciting because not only am I getting to broadcast, but I feel like I'm a fan here. This place has been packed for the last hour. Can't wait to get started.
And it's truly been a treat for all of these guys to experience Tokyo, to experience through the star of Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, as well as Roki Sasaki. So for all of these guys right now, they're just taking everything in, enjoying this city. But it's been a treat, guys.
All right, EK, get your phone out like everybody else.
Right?
Shohei's back up.
Hey, be quiet.
Led off the game.
No, you can't talk.
Sorry. Quiet, please. Ohtani, right field. Ohtani with a titanic swing in Tokyo.
Now you can cheer. Now you can make some noise, right?
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So we would call that the stage just kind of a cement mixture there. Just spun up there. The pitch was even away, but Shohei stayed on that thing. I mean, you watch him. The hips kind of open up a little bit. Stays closed with that front side and then just generates all kinds of power.
Kirsten Watson is a special guest in the Dodger dugout.
Stephen, I sure do. I am joined by Anthony Bonda. Anthony, you just finished up a very efficient inning of work. What is it like pitching here?
It's loud. The chanting is different, the drums, but it's all cool. It's all part of their culture, part of their baseball, and I'm very privileged and very grateful to be a part of that and experience it.
When you think about just being here, obviously there's so much talk about Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Roki Sasaki, them returning. But just from your eyes and being their teammate, what has it been like experiencing this moment with them?
It's incredible. You know, this is, you know, they're a generational talent, and you know, this is their home country, and so like be able to see the welcoming that they've received and being a part of that, it's very, very special. You know, it's an experience that I would forever cherish.
You got to go to do some Pokemon shopping. I think it was a museum as well. You got to do it with your son. How cool was that experience just for you? Because I know, like, you know, yes, maybe your son is a big Pokemon fan, but I know you are as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely the one that got him into it. But no, it started with the cards first. You know, he liked the illustrations and stuff like that. It's kind of how I started, but being able to go over there and, you know, they welcomed us with open arms, and it was very, very, very incredible. It was a childhood dream that came true. I never would have ever thought that I would have given a chance to experience that, but to everybody watching, everybody, if you're a Pokemon fan, I recommend it. I recommend going to the cafe, going checking it out. Like it's awesome. Like it's incredible. It's an experience that I would recommend for people.
You think about just the card collection you had as a child to now what you were able to pick up here. What probably either was the coolest card you had growing up, and then what you got this go round?
You know, I guess the coolest card would be, you know, I'm a big Gengar fan. It's a, you know, and so that's one of my favorites, and I think that would be the coolest card for me, along with a couple other. I don't want to get too exposed here, but yeah, let's go around. It was just the experience and being able to meet the CEO and being able to like see, you know, the person that's brought my childhood alive with that experience. It was incredible, and I'm forever grateful for it. It was amazing.
I want you to play a little bit of a game with me. If we had to pick, if someone was Pikachu on this team,
Yeah.
and then if someone was maybe Ash, right?
Okay.
Okay, so look at me. I know a little thing or two. So if someone was Pikachu and someone, who is who on this team?
Okay, let's start with Vess. You know Vess? I would say Vess, high energy, great personality. I would say he's more like a Squirtle type, you know, like very out there, like, you know, great dude, awesome, funny. Who else? Let's go. Muncy's that dog, that so I would, I'm just going with the 3 starters. So I'm gonna name Muncy as the Bulbasaur, and then we got Freddie Freeman, the Charmander. I mean, he's just the boss. It's just awesome. So
you didn't give me who's Pikachu.
Oh, who's Pikachu? That's right. Let's go with Tommy Edman.
Oh,
let's go with Tommy Edman. Yeah.
I like it. That was fun. Now, just tell me, what's been the best part about being here? Has it been the food? Has it been the culture? Has it been just taking in the sights? What has been the coolest part about this?
I mean, the easy answer is everything, but the food is amazing. They've always talked about back in the States as far as how different it is, and it's by far the bread itself. I had toast this morning. I was like, this is unbelievable. So the food is amazing. The city's clean. Everybody's so nice and generous. Everything about this city is pretty special. I see why people love to tourist here and come out and just see everything that they got to offer. And I'm really grateful to be a part of that too.
Before we started this interview, you had said to me that it would be a really cool experience to potentially end your baseball career here. How has this been just such a special preview of what that looks like and just what baseball looks like here in Japan?
Well, the baseball's different, obviously with the chanting and everything else like that. It's a high energy environment. I would like to experience, the overseas experience and everything like that. But selfishly, I would love to end my career in the major leagues. But if I had the opportunity to play over here, and where I'm at in my career, that really depends on that. So, but
do this, Anthony, but we're going to have to let this go because Alex has 3 outs and we are done. All right, guys. Good job, Alex.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。